Hey guys, XFox here, and this is just going to be a video of sort of what's to come in my next few videos if the weather permits. A lot of you guys, say, hey, I'm always doing RC car videos, whether it's the on-road stuff, bashing, rock crawling, but I do actually fly planes also. I actually had one of these Champs a while ago, but unfortunately got destroyed, so I purchased another one of those, as well as a, a P51. So I'm going to be flying both of these, just waiting for the weather to get better here. It's, it's always showery and wet outside, so waiting to fly those. So keep in mind, again, those videos will be coming out soon. But I also have a an HPI Cyclone that I've just been running out here in the cul-de-sac and down the street and whatnot. And some of you guys wanted to say, were asking if I race on road, and I do. So you can see the Cyclone is pretty sweet ride. I mean, it's very, very quick, very fast. The tires are a little bit old, but also another one of my on-road cars. I don't really get the right to actually race this one that much or get it out because it's so low to the ground. But I think I forgot this is the Associated RCL4 or something like that, or the L3. I always forget. But anyway, this one's a real fast unit. I haven't raced this one in a while just because, again, it's so low to the ground. As you guys can see, I don't even really, hitting rocks out in the cul-de-sac and stuff are not that great. On carpet, it's great. But that's just a quick video on sort of what's to come up, guys. Again, I got a few planes as well as a few cars. And I'm also going to make sure I get that quadricopter. I know a lot of you guys were asking about that, seeing if you guys can see it fly and whatnot. I'm going to open up both these boxes so you guys can see what these look like. All right, so here you go. I got the bind and fly version, so you guys can see. Whoa! This way, again, I could use my radio from my quadricopter, and this one came RTF, so it already came with the remote and everything. But this thing, I've flown this one before, and this one is pretty sweet. I usually take off the landing gear since it has nothing to do with pretty much how the thing flies, so I usually take it off. But I usually transport them in the box too, just because. So let's take a quick look at the Hobby Zone Champ here. All right, here's this one. Pretty much about the same size as the P51, but the thing about this is this one came RTF, so it's all good to go. Basically, you just plug in the batteries and it's ready to go. I remember about the thing with this one is usually when it's flying, I think it's the wings or whatever. If you started to dive, whether something went wrong, it would swoop up like this and keep doing that, so you can take a nosedive into the ground. So this is a little bit more of a beginner one, but I like this one again because it's an easy flyer in the air. It doesn't go tremendously fast, but it's just something to get out and to mess around with. Of course, the P51 over there is going to be a much funner flyer. I don't plan to fly this one too much, but I just wanted to show you guys again, so some of you guys wanted to know sort of what these things are like and what I do differently from RC cars. So there's a quick sneak peek. Hopefully I have some videos on these things out here shortly. And definitely subscribe, guys, if you haven't already.